No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me.
Man, Snake just died.
Yeah, probably, right?
Snake's dead now.
Dead forever. Series over.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3, 4, and 5 have nothing to do with Solid Snake, so.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
I'll try and fix that after the cutscene. There's one more thing I want Matt to see. Faster than I've ever done anything before.
Really fast. Look how fast I am. It will go fast. It's just on.
That should be good right there. Hopefully that's better, you guys.
Proceeding as planned, sir.
By you guys, I mean specifically Who's calling me over, Matt. Sorry that I was bad at streaming video games to the internet. So if you missed it, Ray just swam around and destroyed this whole boat. And Snake is like Jack at the end of the Titanic, in that he is sinking into the water.
Okay.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The site
You were
was
wrong.
most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes,
Probably.
of course, Mr. President.
Yeah. He is still working for the President of the United States. Solid as Snake.
Damn.
Snake!
If someone ran for president right now,
Yep.
and their name was Solid as Snake, I absolutely 100% would vote for them.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Save the game, man. Alright, that is the tanker portion of Metal Gear Solid. You might think you're done. You might think that that's what I wanted you to see. You'd be wrong. There is one more thing I want you to see before we call this a night.
Oh, damn.
And it's a real crazy thing.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Remember that voice?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude nearly
No.
20 miles
Ah,
off the
Colonel.
shore of Manhattan.
Okay.
That's Campbell.
Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
So, the tanker that was just destroyed, they're erecting a facility around it to clean up the oil there.
Okay.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
And there's terrorists on there now.
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training
So it's up to
Squad
Snake to take 'em out.
cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Oh, there's so much more, Christian. More than anyone who's never seen this game could possibly imagine. I am so glad that we made it to this spot tonight. I was really hoping we wouldn't have to wait a whole week to see what we were about to see.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
It's not James Johnson.
President?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries.
So this is just as much a
becoming the
rescue
worst
mission as it is an environmental
disaster
mission.
in history.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting it done a lot quicker than MGS1. We're about to call it a night here, System, but this is for you. I know you wanted to see Matt's reaction.
1. Infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2. Disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Yeah.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound
It's a real
remains
cat.
a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Alright. His hair's white.
Yeah.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR.
Yeah.
I feel like some kind of legendary
What the
mercenary.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by
I think that was his codec number
The
from
frequency
the
is
first one also.
140.85.
I could be
When
wrong,
you
but
want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise,
here's how phones
press
work.
the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
Oh,
How do
Bootsy's
I
hyped
get
up.
up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research.
You know, stuff you need to know.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the
I
body,
ordered the new
including
smart skin
blood
from,
loss,
Apple
is
the other day.
exchanged
Oh,
between
nice.
the suit
That's
and the
good.
intravenous nanomachines to
I
create a
ordered the smart
feedback
skin too.
system.
Right, yeah.
There's a
probably
lot
the
of
smart
pressure
skin
on
bit.
my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
Since I'm wearing a skull on my head.
It's happening right now.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch.
Get ready to ask
first.
yourself that question a lot throughout this game.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Alright, go through that elevator. That elevator is kind of our main, or like our natural stopping point for the evening.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Alright, so your cutscene is different, or your code name is different for this mission.
Right.
You're no longer referred to as Snake.
Can I, like, should I be exploring right now?
You can. There's not a lot going on in this room right now. If you want to go through there and just...
Whoa!
Yeah. You're nimble, man. You got cartwheels and junk. There might be some other stuff for you to pick up, but I don't remember anything, like, significant in this room.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Pretty cool move.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
It was cool that you dove in there, though.
Yep.
The water looks like jello. Nice! Let's say Metal Gear 2 door.
Oh, get out of the...
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov.
That's not as cool as saying 5.56ers and
grenades,
pineapples.
All his equipment
Yeah, that's
is
true.
Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Kind of like Genome Soldiers, huh? Or everything Big Boss ever worked for? Oh, there is a ration down there, yeah, if you want to go the other way. Just to have yourself all prepped up.
Yeah. Oh,
If you hold that after you'll go right into a prone thing.
oh.
That ration looks delicious the way it's just spinning there.
Oh, I love it.
I think that's pretty much it. Get on out of there, go in there, fight some guys. Punch some guys in the butt. Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 2, get down and get dead. That is a cool flip. This is an OSP mission, man. On-site pickup. Look how many training missions he went through in VR. He's like sneaking around walls.
Yeah, this guy's pro. Uh-oh. Who's that?
I don't know. Some guy. That system, that might be my favorite hashtag of all, is hashtag natural stopping point.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold.
Sweet. Do my
Whoever
job
he
for
is,
me.
Yeah.
he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work.
Get to work, stop calling
There's
me.
a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh,
Yeah, this is also the game where Kojima thought he would try and get a little funny.
Network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
Stop
A
mentioning your
radar
VR
system
training.
uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
So, those are really important because they let you use radar.
Oh, okay.
That's why you want to get those. I never got those when I was younger, so I played most of this game without radar because I just never wanted to interact with the nerds.
And allow you access to the node.
Oh, don't worry, system. I plan on it.
Before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
All right, go touch the nerd. God, the music is so good in this game.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all
Because
active
reasons.
weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other
So because
than
of
the
nanomachines,
registered
you
user
can't pick up
tries
enemies'
to
guns.
fire the weapon,
Alright.
the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR
Yeah,
training.
stop being an idiot.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use.
Yep, got
at
it, thank
will.
you.
They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Alright,
Oh my god,
log into that.
man loves to talk.
He will never stop talking. I hope you are ready.
Jesus.
That thing seems like I would not want to use it. Did you say nerd? Alright, what's your code name?
Oh,
Your code name's Matt, Solid Matt.
am I supposed to be putting in his actual one?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is just like your profile, basically. Raven Vulcan.
Yep,
I like it.
that's my name.
How'd you come up with that? Make your birthday today.
Okay.
So today is what, the 12th of October. Make sure that's the day. Make sure they didn't like go.
Oh.
Yeah, like just go to the 12 and see if you can make it. Yeah, okay, you were right. Sorry.
It won't let me do the year.
That's fine. You got a little happy birthday sticker down there.
Oh, nice.
Man, this game's the best. This game's the best kind of dumb.
Where are we at?
You know we in Canada. Or Brazil.
There it is.
This is a Canadian mission after all.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, keep it type 2. Real-time cutscenes are in full screen. Yep. Okay, so the quick change, you can either make it unequip or go back to the previous weapon you were using before.
I'm gonna do unequip.
Yeah, that's the way I always played too.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just hit exit. Cool.
Oh, here we go.
Good work, Ryden.
The radar should
Call
be
me
functioning now.
what do I name myself?
Remember
Raven
VR
Vulcan.
Raven
training
Vulcan.
sessions. The
Please call me
tool
by
is
my name.
exactly the same one. It maps
What do you
the
think,
terrain as well as the
Ryden's
position
thinking
of
right now?
enemy personnel.
Get real.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Ryden.
You're not making any
The red
sense.
dots are your enemies, and the blue cone
Get
shape
real.
represents their
Remember
field
this
of
from
vision.
VR training, right?
Yeah,
Your
seriously.
radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
For
It
reasons.
gets
that's
jammed
bullshit.
easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You
Mei
won't be
Ling
able to
said
use
that
it
in the
without
last
strong
game.
harmonic resonance, so be careful. The big shell's layout map should now be available
You
after
will
touching
fly.
the start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary
You will
frequency
fly.
for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Alright, you remember how much you loved Mei Ling?
Jack, is everything all
God,
right?
I hate
What are you doing
Rose
here?
so much.
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part
Everyone in
of
the
this
chat, put your
mission.
hands up if you hate Rose.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
I hate
Right.
Rose.
Meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
Fuck
The
you.
Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But
Oh,
I have
yeah.
conditions that need to be
Bootsy,
met, Colonel.
he absolutely knew
What
what he
is
was
it?
doing.
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am
Yes,
not
I did say that
required
earlier,
to follow
VLG.
your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me. not
So many
the mission.
Titanic references today. I
And
can't
because of that,
handle
I
these
will be
Titanic references.
monitoring and keeping a record of every
Kojima is a
communication you
bonkers
have
ass
with me,
auteur. Yes,
Colonel.
he is a
Given the
crazy
circumstances,
motherfucker.
you're free to do what you see
Definitely
fit.
not.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
Definitely
I'd
not.
like to make a request, if I
I hope
may.
you do that for the rest of the
Of
game.
course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The
Definitely
proprietary save frequency is
Definitely not.
140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is
Oh
tomorrow?
my god, already.
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
April 30th
Oh,
tomorrow. I
well.
just set the date.
I'll keep
Yeah,
trying till I
tomorrow.
hear the
Goddamn
answer.
liar.
I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Bang. Uh-oh. They were talking for so long that these guys are waking up. I would hide.
Oh, I see.
I would hide while the
I
elevators
don't have a
go.
box!
You do not have a box.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere
System
to
you
hide
know
until
just
the
as well as I,
elevator
Rose, will
arrives.
never stop. Just hide.
No way.
He doesn't see you.
Okay.
under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Oh, shit. No!
It's okay. Snap your necks.
It's the enemy.
That ain't no problem. Oh, God.
Cool.
There's a ration over there. Get
What
up!
are you doing?
Why is he lame?
Oh, because you knocked him out. Knock that guy out too. And then... Okay, snap that guy's neck. Stand over and snap his neck. Yeah. And then you can also get that ration if that other guy wakes up. Pretty good soldier.
Come on, Snake. There you go.
Oh, you know his name's Raiden.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, just go. Just get in the elevator. Yeah, you're fine. Just let that guy know that his friend is dead forever. I'm glad that we have so many people in the chat with all these hot references to Metal Gear Solid and also Titanic now. Because I
Nice.
didn't even catch the I'll let you go now, Jack reference.
Oh, my God. Alright, here we go.
Yup. Look at how peachy he is! He's so pretty.
Sons of Liberty?
Man, look how pretty
The
he
name
is.
of their
Very
leader is Solid Snake.
Yeah!
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code
Do
name.
you get why I wanted you to get to
But
this
he
part
can't be the
before we
Solid
stop
Snake.
playing?
He
I know.
died 2 years
You
ago.
don't
on
play
that
as Solid
tanker
Snake!
after
Right,
he blew
okay,
it
okay.
Sky high.
You play as Raiden! They wouldn't,
Could
when
he
this
have
game was
survived?
coming out, they
Not
wouldn't
a
let
chance.
anybody leak that at all. Like, there was no word about that until people actually started playing this game, because everyone was so jacked up to play another game as Solid Snake, and Kojima is like, fuck y'all,
That's crazy.
Raiden!
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp.
I don't know what
until
it's
you
like
can
in the
find a
day.
node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
So Snake is still in
Seems
the
he was
story.
spotted on
Yeah,
strut
okay,
But
B.
he's the bad guy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Fucking Raiden, y'all, get hype! Metal Gear Monday 2.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding
After
it.
this, we can
So
wrap
the
it up.
whole
I just
thing
needed
is
you to
like
see
two hexagons
Raiden's face,
connected
man.
end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A. Shell
You'll
1
also
at the
know-
moment.
It's a good point, Bootsy. I don't know why they wouldn't train him to operate in the day. The first mission they sent him out on is during the day, so...
Log into the network.
Did you say
Got it.
nerd? That's never gonna not be funny for me. Before we turn it off.
Yep.
This is for system. I want you to run along the railing up there.
Up here?
System, this is for you. Just run left and right.
Oh. Oh, did I slip in bird shit?
You slipped in bird. That's Metal Gear Monday 2. That's our first stream of Metal Gear. Why don't you save the game? Why don't you call Rose? Call Rose. Save the game. You're covering bird poop now. If you call this, we'll do our little wrap up, and then we'll call it a night. Cool. Listen to Rose talk though, because she's the best.
What's up, Jack?
You're not supposed to call me Jack.
Yeah, you're supposed to call me Raiden, and that's not even my real code name. So, whatever. Whatever. Get real. You're gonna hear my. Okay, good. System loved it.
Jack, do you remember what day?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue. What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about
We'll
it
talk
tomorrow.
about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Because you're in the
Tomorrow
middle of
seems
a
more
goddamn
appropriate.
mission.
I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
The legendary
As
Solid
much
Snake.
data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Great, thanks for all the help, Rose. All right. Wow. Wow. Let's switch over to this real quick. And give a quick wrap up here.
We'll wrap up.
That's the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 2. Do you see now why I was so hyped up for you to see this game?
Yes, definitely.
Like, already, in the first, we've been playing for about 2 hours.
Yep.
In the first 2 hours of this game, Ocelot's back.
Yep.
So is Liquid by way of his arm being attached to Ocelot.
Right.
You've infiltrated a tanker. You have been framed for terrorist acts. Solid Snake is now the leader of a terrorist organization called Dead Cell, which another protagonist, Raiden, who you've never heard of before. I was so happy that you've never heard of Raiden before.
No.
Because that was a huge fucking reveal for me at the
Right.
time. I was like, fuck, why don't I play as Solid Snake? What is going on?
Yeah.
And you play the whole second game as a completely different character.
That's crazy.
And is kind of a bullshit character, too. Like, I love Raiden, but you'll see what I mean.
Alright. He seems cool so far.
He's doing cool cartwheels, and he's doing
Yeah.
flips and stuff. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for sitting down and watching us play Metal Gear Solid.
Thank you so much.
It's a lot of fun. We have this stuff going on down here now. Let's see if I can get it. Come on. There, right there. You can go to our Twitter page at Fall Damage Plays and youtube.com/c/CatMagusDMX420 to catch all our archive stuff, which we're putting up pretty frantically and feverishly.
Yeah.
I put up like 20 videos yesterday.
I hope you all enjoy them.
I hope you guys enjoyed sitting here and playing some Metal Gear Solid with us, and we're going to be back tomorrow for our regular scheduled programming. Don't really know what we're going to play yet. We'll figure it out, though. But that's going to do it for tonight. That's going to do it for Metal Gear Monday for this week.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a week to get you further in this crazy banana pants, wackadoodle, Kojima-inspired stealth video game?
Yeah. Movie?
Anime? Thanks for playing it with me, Matt. We'll see you again real soon. Bye, guys.
Y'all.